Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the This Might Hurt Tarot deck. This is by Isabella Rotman and published by Liminal 11. I'm so excited because I pre-ordered this, I don't even know how long ago, but I pre-ordered this off of Amazon Canada. And it was set to release on May 2nd. But Amazon was delayed, they didn't have stock, and there was like a 3-week delay, and I finally got it. I finally got it. I'm so excited to dive into this. I've been wanting this deck since it was indie, but unfortunately it was just too expensive for me to afford off of her Etsy. So I'm really, really happy and really excited that Liminal 11 picked it up to bring to the mass market space, and I'm so excited to dive into this. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. There's also a limited edition version on Liminal 11's website. Now I didn't order that because I don't have the funds for that, but I will leave a link in the description box below if you would like to check out the limited edition box set. It does come with a limited edition oracle deck that you can use with this particular deck. So definitely check it out if you're interested. And of course, if there's stock, because they are only printing 2,000. So really up to you if you want to check that out. And then I will have other places if you just like to get the standard edition. The Amazon links in the description box below will be affiliate links. So I do earn a small commission if you shop through them. So just to let you know, but it does say it in the description box. Okay, now let's get into this beautiful deck. We have the Temperance. This is the back, and we have the Hanged Man on this side. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so in the back here, it says, This Might Hurt Tarot is a modern deck in the Rider-Waite-Smith tradition, keeping time-honored symbolism and imagery, but losing the medieval context. This deck is designed to be easy to read and highly relatable. Images are modernized, diversity is embraced, and queerness is lovingly acknowledged. Oh, so excited. And it says that it's a complete 79 card tarot deck plus a guidebook. So this deck does have a bonus card, which I believe the indie deck does not. So yes, let me focus that. So when you open it up, it looks like this. Love it so much with all the pomegranates. And of course, the usual. I don't know if you can see the pomegranates inside, but love the motif. And then we have the inner box, which has the Death card, the Empress, the Worlds, and the Devil. I love it. So the box did come shrink wrapped. I took off the shrink wrapping, and then the cards themselves had like this little plastic, this little plastic wrap around them, and I did remove that. It does have this cardboard that you can take out. I think I'm gonna leave mine in, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it in. It helps the cards stay in one place and not shuffle around in there. But if you wanted to see the pattern, that's the pattern on the inside. Lovely flowers. So yeah, let's go ahead and shove this back in and put this over here. Okay. Just want to make sure that they're upright and put the cards back there. Okay, so let's get into the guidebook first. I love the guidebook. So the guidebook is not the traditional hardbound book that Liminal 11 has done with many of their tarot decks. And I kind of like that, to be honest with you. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the hardcover little books that come with, you know, the Modern Witch, the New Chapter Tarot, the White Newman, Mystical Medley Tarot, Luna Soul, and I'm missing one, I think. I'm missing one. I own literally all their decks. But I feel like I'm missing one. Let me double check which one I am missing. Tarot here. I'm just going to look on their website. Okay, yeah. Modern Witch, Mystical Medleys, Cosmic Slumber. That's the one I was missing. Cosmic Slumber, Luna Soul, and New Chapter, and then the White Newman. Those are all the ones. They all come with the little hardcover. Now, their Oracle decks, however, the Seed and Sickle and the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle, those come with paperback books like this. And honestly, I prefer this because you can actually put way more pages into a bound book like this compared to the hardcover. The hardcover obviously has like limited page count that you can put in there. So their books, the books that come with those particular decks that I named, they have very small entries for the minors, which is pretty unfortunate because I feel like they could have went in so much depth with a lot of those cards to really more explore the artwork and the meaning and things like that. But that's okay. That's fine. So I'm really happy that they did a little paperback book instead for this particular deck. And I've seen Lisa Pappas, she posted a comparison between the indie and the limited edition box set, because she received the limited edition box set for review from Liminal 11. And she did do a comparison. She did state that it didn't look like there was any differences in text compared to the guidebook in the indie versus the box that was in the limited edition. Now, the only difference between the version in the limited edition and the standard is that the limited edition has gilding on the edges. That's literally it. Everything else, production quality, cardstock, the book itself should be the same. There should be no differences. I've never seen any differences based on the videos that I have watched when I've watched limited edition box sets, because I don't own any of their limited editions. I only own their standard edition decks, which is perfectly fine for me because I don't have that much space anyway. So yes, but I'm super excited to get into this because I've wanted this deck for so long. It was literally on my wish list on Etsy, and I just, the cost of it and then the cost to ship it here from the US was just too expensive. So I just never pulled the trigger on it. But in the table of contents here, we have a foreword, we have an introduction, we have card descriptions, we have how to read the tarot spreads, and a special thanks, and the bibliography. So we have the foreword is by Melissa Sonova, which I'm really excited. I do own her Tarot Elements book, Melissa's Tarot Elements book. Absolutely amazing. Love that book so much. I really need to get her kitchen table tarot. I still have not gotten that book, and I really need it. So yes, we have an introduction. We have On the Gender and Tarot. Okay, so Do we have any information? Just trying to see, because I haven't like looked at this at all. So I want to see if she made any changes. So when reading this book and using this deck, please keep the following in mind. When I say masculine or feminine, I mean a set of traits that have been assigned as masculine or feminine in the tradition of tarot. When I say man or woman, I am referring to the gender of the character in the card. I am not referring to their biological sex as determined by genitalia. Okay. So do not assume because a character has a clearly defined gender that they are cis. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Awesome. Okay. Then we go into the major arcana. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a full photo of the card. And then we have information. So there are no reversal meanings. I don't think so. I don't see. Oh. The person is green. Okay, the magician. High priestess. Okay, so the majors seem to have 2 pages. Oh, the star is also green. She's alien. She's an alien. Oh, the devil is blue here. Interesting. Oh, justice is also green. Interesting. That's so funny. I find that so funny. Whoa. The coloration in here too is really funny. Oh, she's green. Okay, so we have the extra card here on page 59. So this might hurt, this might heal. I'm going to read this one at the end for sure. Then we go into the minor arcana. Suit of Wands, Suit of Cups, Suit of Swords, Suit of Pentacles. We have numerology, which I love when numerology is included. We have some info on the court cards. And then it goes into the cards themselves. So it's 1 page per card, but you do have like a snippet of the image on the sides, which is pretty cool. And we have like a title for the card. So this is the green light. This is the travel card. Pointless, the pointless conflict card. 4 of Cups. The too busy self-reflecting to take the dang cup card. I love that. 5 of Swords. You won, but you were a jerk about it. The refugee card. Oh my god. Teamwork makes the dream work. The Miser. Chillin' in my bitchin' garden with all of my accomplishments. I love this so much. That is so funny. Student of ambition. That is so funny. And then we get to the how to read tarot, performing a reading, very usual things at the back, in my opinion. How to like go by the steps. Then we have reverse card. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, I have not given reverse meanings in this book, so you can interpret them any way you choose. Awesome. Which is fine because I typically take into consideration, like, depending on the position and depending on, like, the question itself, I'll actually throw in the meaning of reversals but not the aspect of the card turned upside down. I just prefer, like, for viewing wise, I just prefer my cards to look upright, but I still use the reverse meaning, take into consideration. We have like 3 card spread, past, present, future, current situation, obstacle, advice, intuitive 3 card reading. We have the cycle of healing, and we have the path to the world spread. Ooh, I like them. Okay, so it's fine here. Why does she look green here? This is so weird. Maybe there was an issue with the printing. Then we have a special thanks. And then we have some bibliography, which is so cool. And then, oh, that's so pretty. I'm assuming this is a 10 of Cups. And then this is the King of Pentacles, I think. Looks like a Cups. No, King of Cups card. King of Cups? Yeah, King of Cups. Looks like a Cups card. Okay, we'll get into the guidebook after to read. But let's get into the cards. Okay, so we have the Fool here. He's taking his time. He's smelling a flower. He has his jolly little pug-looking dog on his side. And he's about to step off the cliff. Yep. We have the Magician. We have all the tools. We have the infinity sign. We have that as above, so below aspect. Oh, and we have the roses and the lilies as well, which you can see in the Magician card traditionally. I love this so much. This High Priestess is probably one of my faves. I love this. Oh my god. So we have the crescent moon that she's sitting on. Instead of a Torah, she has a book. We still have that aspect of the pillars with the trees being different colors. And we still have that kind of backdrop with the pomegranates, which leads to something beyond in the back. So I do like that. We have the Empress. At least she's not pregnant, which is nice. It's nice to see sometimes an Empress that's not pregnant. Sometimes I feel like that's a little bit more relatable in my opinion, for me specifically, when I use a deck. But we still have that aspect with the Venus and the heart. We have some wheat. We still have like greenery and trees and everything going on behind her as well. And we also have the star crown. We have the Emperor. It's very interesting. Very businesslike. He looks like he's ready to go to a meeting. Oops. We have the Hierophant. We have the keys. We still have pillars in the back as well, which is pretty cool. And 2 people before him. We have the Lovers. I love how they're embracing. It's very interesting. And then we have the Angel above. Typically, the angel in the traditional, you only see them from like the sort of abdomen up. This one you see full frontal. Full frontal. We have the Chariot. Love the motorcycles. The Strength card is what's on the box. We have the Hermit. Love this Hermit card. Oh, I love how there's a Star of David in the Hermit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have all the elements in the corners, along with the actual imagery of the elements. So, fire, earth, air, and water. It's really cool. And we have, I think, Hebrew lettering, right? And then we have Justice. Hanged Man. I love the bird just sitting on his leg. It's so funny. I love how there's mushrooms on these trees. We have Death. Oh my god. He has a little floating crown. This is so cute. This person looks like they're holding money. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they're holding money. Trying to pay off death or something. Then we have Temperance. I love this Temperance card. You really get that notion of alchemy that comes with Temperance, with the aspects of like water being poured into fire and whatnot, like the 2 cups. So nice. I really like that. And the fire seems to be pouring out of the cup. And then the aspect of 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water. I love it. And this is the card that's associated with my sun sign, so I really love this. Then we have the Devil. Lots of things going on down here. People fighting, people drinking, people making out. This person seems to be touching the devil's, I don't even know, hoof leg. Very interesting. Then we have the Tower. Very typical of a tower. I love that it's a lighthouse. You see the 2 people coming out, falling out of the tower. You see the thunder. The tower kind of crumbling. But you also see the aspect of the waves and the crashing of the water as well, which is really interesting. Love this star card. Again, she's also pouring water on both land and into water itself. So I really like that. And she doesn't look green like she does in the book. I think the book has like some kind of color printing error, in my opinion. And that's probably why it looks like that within. Then we have the Moon. I love how they're both wearing masks to represent the dog and the wolf. Traditional. Then we have the Sun. Oh, so cute. There's a puppy here. I love how the kid is riding a dog instead of a horse. I think it's a horse, right? Traditionally. Judgment. Oh, I love this. This really ties more into Egyptian mythology rather than the Christian judgment that you see typically in the traditional Rider-Waite. So I do love this. The weighing of the heart against a feather. I love this very much. And then lastly of the majors, we have the worlds. I love like the Ouroboros thing going on. We have all the elements of the suits, which are great. And now we get into the wands. Oh, I realized I never showed the backs. These are the backs, by the way. Very nice. I like it very much. And they are fully reversible. So, yes. Okay, Ace of Wands. Love it. The Two of Wands. I love this as well. Typically the Two of Wands is typically about the aspects of choice on where you're going in terms of how you're moving forward and like taking action towards that aspect of moving forward. And then 3 is that like planning aspect, organization. I like how she's watching the boats, which we typically see in the 3 of Wands as well. 4 of Wands. Look so cute. Little bunnies. Oh, I love this deck so much. The 5, the pointless conflict card is what she called it in the book. I love that so much. So funny. With all the dogs fighting over sticks. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Oh, that's so great. She's on a bicycle. And then we have the 7 of Wands. He has the bow and arrow. There's people with spears, I guess, wooden spears. The 8 of Wands. I like this because while it is sort of traditional with like all these arrows coming at you, being the 8 wands, because in traditional it's literally just 8 wands, right? But I like this because she added like the animals, and you see the animals running, right? And it feels like that action-oriented kind of card, where the 8 of Wands is always about, you know, quick action, doing something quickly, needing to get somewhere quickly, in my opinion. So I love this aspect of like, you see all the animals running. Then we have the 9 of Wands. All the pencils and the pens are all chewed up. Oh my god. I used to do this too to my pencils back in the day. It tasted nasty though. I don't even know why I did them. 10 of Wands. That's a lot of weight on on their head too. They're like upper back, shoulders, and like on their head. Wow. We have the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands on a motorcycle. We have this Queen of Wands. Oh, that's so cute. I love the black cat on her. Her cat is like missing part of the ear. And then we have the King of Wands. Love it. I love the colors in this deck so far. They're so lovely. And I love that Isabella chose specific color palettes for each suit. Oh, I love this so much. So much. 2 of Cups. Oh, so beautiful. We have the 3 of Cups. Oh my god, they look like they're having a grand old time. In a pumpkin patch, no less. Look at all the pumpkins. We have the Four of Cups. I love that. We have the Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Seven. I love all the plants. It's a globe, I think. Has different plants. This one's, I'm assuming, supposed to represent a money tree. We have a little home in this one. There's a snake in this one. There's a graduation cap in this one. This one has a bird with babies. So nice. I love it. And then we have the Eight of Cups. I love this so much. You can see like some of the cups are broken, but then there's still cups still standing. I feel like it's like you're letting go or moving away from really something that no longer is needed in your life whatsoever. So you completely got rid of it, but you're still keeping the things that maybe don't no longer serve you right now, but could maybe in the future, but they're not needed now, so you can leave them behind for now and move forward. This is what I'm getting from the cups like that. Oh, pottery. Love it. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the little heart. Love this 10 of Cups. This is like the cutest. Oh my god. Then we have the Page of Cups. Little fish in the bag. The Knight of Cups. Oh, still on a motorcycle. The Queen of Cups. Pretty. And then lastly, the King of Cups. Love it. Then we get into the swords. Two. Very traditional, in my opinion, the Two of Swords. The Three. Oh my god. We have the Four of Swords. This is interesting. She has like 3 knives above her, but she's sleeping with one. This is very interesting. And then we have the Five of Swords. Whoa. The Six of Swords. What's that? Is that a snake? Kind of looks like a snake. I don't know. Then we have the Seven of Swords, dropping 2 swords in the process. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't end up in his foot. Running with knives. Running with knives. Who? No. Horrible. He's going to end up hurting himself in the process. Then we have the Eight of Swords. The 9. I love this 9 of Swords. So good. Oh my god. The 10 of Swords is always rough. Always rough. Then we have the Page of Swords. Oh, Knight of Swords. Again on a motorcycle. I love it. So far, all the knights are on motorcycles, and I love it. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Oh, I love it. Love this. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Pretty. Two of Pentacles. Love how she has color in her hair. Three of Pentacles. Nice. This is the one where it said teamwork makes the dream work. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Wow. This person has no shoes. Six of Pentacles. Oh, man. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, this is the one where it said, bitching in my garden or something. What was it again? I thought it was so funny. Oh, no, it wasn't this one. No, this one was take a contemplative break. I swear I can speak. Oh, no, that was the Nine of Pentacles. This is take a contemplative break. The Eight. Love this. Drawing the lines and making the lines. This one, it was this one. Chilling in my bitchin' garden with all my accomplishments. I love it so much. Look at the little snail. Oh, I love it. I love this deck. I love this deck so much. Oh my god. Ten of Pentacles. I love. Then we have the Page. The last night on his motorcycle. Or their motorcycle. Queen of Pentacles. Love. Look at this little rabbit. Does it have antlers? Oh my god. It has antlers. It's funny. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This guy is real chillin' with his glass of wine. What does this guy have as a name? What does it say? It says leadership through abundance. He's just chilling. He's like back. He has a glass of wine. He's like, yeah, abundance. And then this is the extra card. So this might hurt. This might heal. Oh, I love it. I'm going to for sure read this one. But I want to shuffle the cards. Okay, let's talk cardstock first before I shuffle. So it is a glossy card. If you have the White Newman, yeah, the White Newman. Cosmic Slumber, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. It doesn't feel like the Modern Witch. That is for sure. That was like their first tarot deck that they released in this kind of cardstock. And it definitely was not that. Like, it doesn't feel like that at all. It feels more like the White Newman, in my opinion. So if you have the White Newman, it definitely feels more like that in terms of like thickness, because the Modern Witch is definitely thicker. And the Cosmic Slumber is definitely thinner than the Modern Witch tarot, but I don't know if it feels like this specifically. No, I feel like it's more like the White Newman, in my opinion. There's no edging on the standard edition, like I stated earlier, but it shuffles overhand like a dream, in my opinion. I love it so much. I actually really do love Liminal 11's glossy cardstock. I have no issues with it, and I'm definitely in love with it. Now, in terms of size, Rider-Waite-Smith, it's literally just a tiny little smidge bigger than the RWS in terms of width. Height-wise, the fine is the same, but in terms of width, it's literally just a smidge. Literally just a smidge. Just a smidge. Which is totally fine. Like, in my opinion, is totally fine. So I do really love this. Love this deck so much. Oh my god. It's amazing. Amazing. Like, look how fun. Okay. Let's see here what we got. We got the Ten of Pentacles. And then let's see if we can get a major. No. No, but I keep getting the tens. What's going on? The tens are loving me today. No. Okay, let me look for one. Let me look for a major. The first major I find is the Hierophant. Okay. Literally 3 cards in. Okay. Let's do that. And we're going to read the extra card because I love reading the extra card. Okay, we're going to start with the Ten of Pentacles. Prosperity you can pass on. An elder looks upon his home from a position of pride and comfort. He is surrounded by his multi-generational family. He is financially capable of sharing with his family and ensuring they will be supported in the future, which leaves him feeling happy and content. This is a card about finishing on a high note. When the Ten of Pentacles appears for you, it affirms that your choices and actions have culminated in material stability. If you are in a Ten of Pentacles position, use your excess wealth for good. If you have a family, consider their future and set them up for success. Be charitable to good causes. How can you help the next generation? If this card comes to you at a crossroads, or when the comforts of the Ten of Pentacles feel impossibly far away, it is time to start thinking long term. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that your time of scrappy living should come to an end. This is a great time to plan for the future, invest in something secure, or allow your personal life to develop into a family. Picture the life you want to have when you are an elder and make decisions that will get you closer to it. And that's what I read for the Ten of Pentacles. Now let's read for the Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant. Oh, the Hierophant is one of those cards that the printing of the card was all messed up. The Hierophant is a leader within an organized religion. Traditionally, the Hierophant is drawn as the Pope. The word Hierophant, displayer of holy things, refers to the chief of the Eleusinian cult in ancient Greece, best known for the Eleusinian mysteries. I'm not even sure how you pronounce this, to be honest with you. A celebration of Persephone's return from the underworld to her mother Demeter. I chose to draw my Hierophant card as one of those ancient Greek priests backed by statues of Demeter and Persephone. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, because the scythe and the wheat, Demeter, and then Persephone with the pomegranates and flowers. Awesome, okay. Okay. The Hierophant is a religious leader who is learned in a particular practice and passes the knowledge on to others. He can also symbolize how we are affected by these types of structures, such as internalized values taught to us by organizations and authority figures. In readings, the Hierophant signifies a path that is laid out for you, a teacher figure, an organized religion, or education within a structure. At best, this card reminds you that there is much to be learned from community and a well-tested path. At worst, it can signify a desire to follow a leader and surrender responsibility. The Hierophant also asks you where you place your faith and why, and does that need to change? And that's what I read. And of course, the picture is all messed up in the book. Which honestly, I don't mind. Like, someone should have probably checked that, but whatever. I'm not going to spend time looking at the artwork in the book. I'm going to be looking at the card, obviously, so that's fine with me. And then the extra card. Okay, I'm excited. Let's read this. Okay. This might hurt. This might heal. A girl and a wolf cycle between tender affection and a difficult struggle. In the upright position, the girl tenderly holds the wolf. In the downward position, the girl and the wolf are locked in a desperate battle. The figures are cyclical, with the 4 symbols of the minor arcana in the corners, suggesting that struggle and peace are temporary positions in a never-ending cycle. The wolf represents the external world. Risk is inherent in a well-lived life. There will be vibrant joy, crushing pain, and multitudes in between. All experiences that are meaningful, that are truly joyful, can also bring you the most pain. In the downward position, with the girl, let me just turn this over for you. There you go. With the girl and wolf fighting at the top, it suggests a time of great difficulty. The external world has bitten you, times are hard, and you are reacting to that hardship. In order to return to equilibrium, acceptance is key. If you fight what has happened to you, blame yourself, or refuse to recognize what is going on, you will add to your own suffering. Accept what has happened, and you can become a stronger person on the other side, able to form meaningful bonds with those who have had similar experiences. Now, in the upright position with the girl and the wolf at peace on the top, it suggests a time of healing. Humans are social animals that evolved to thrive in community. Connection is the key to our survival and our highest goal, and it is connection with others and the world around you that will facilitate growth. Take care of your people, love your world, and you will also be taking care of and loving yourself. And that is what I read. Oh, I love this so much. So much. So beautiful. Honestly, this is such a great deck. I am so excited so excited to use this deck in my own practice, and I'm so happy to finally have it in my collection because I'm in love the artwork. I love the messages. I'm like in love with this deck. I don't even care if it's an RWS clone. It's like such a great clone. Like this one and the Lightseers are like my tops when it comes to RWS clones. I love them so much. So I'm really excited to dive into it. Now let me know in the comments below what you think of this deck. Is this something you'd bring into your own collection? Do you have the indie already? Are you looking to bring in a mass market as well? Have you looked at the indie and are planning now to bring in the mass market into your collection? Whatever it may be, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. So I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.